BTC Cloud Miner is the orange clone of the blue Bitcoin mining app and the green BTC Coin app. But it really mirrors the green app, as in it has the same reward system, the same draws, and the same overall look. So the first thing we'll go over is the free ads. You can see I'm at 5 out of 10. Well, if you click the claim button, you'll notice that the claim goes from 5 to 10 to 0 to 10. So say I watched my 10 ads, click the claim again, I can watch another 10. But as far as the standard ads go, it's really not going to pay out that much. You can see that I get 6.1 gigahash per second, and it's normally at 5.5, but I get a 10% bonus because I did make a small investment, which I'll go over in a minute. So if you were to watch 10 ads at 5.5, it's going to be 55 gigahash per second. It's going to be a little less than 2 sats for 10 ads. Not really worth it. But there are some ways through the draw awards to actually build this up. You can get some power miners, some super ads, and you actually just get some free daily sats no matter what. So the first thing I want to show you is in the daily tasks. You can see I did my login. So the first thing I want to show you, every time you do this login, you go back and you head to the draw awards. Every time you do a login, no matter what you do with the account, you get one free draw. So let's do that right now real quick. Hit start, lottery draw, let it spin for a second. This was the one I didn't want, but I should have a few more draws and hopefully we can go from here. So let's go back real quick. So if we go to daily task, and we're going to get a second draw if we can get up to 60. So you can see if you can do it by watching 5 ad miners, which I guess I did earlier, may have reset. So we'll get to that at some point if I need the 60. So the share app, let me show you just how to do that. So you click go and you just click share and you just copy it. You can see my friends on the list. And then go back to daily tasks and you can see the share app is complete. You saw that I did the activate miners the first time. And like I said before, it must have reset, so I'm not going to be able to get my 10 points from that. If I need to wait another 4 hours to finish this video, that's not a big deal. There you can get another 20 points from buying a miner. You're not going to be able to do that every day, obviously. And I'll go over the power ad miners and the super ad miners right now. So you can see if you scroll down, you'll see you get a total mining power of 0.01%. Doesn't seem like much, but above that they have a super miner, which is 25 gigahash per ad, and I believe you can watch 10 of those. So let me show you how this works. So if you go to the progress tab, and when you get to 500 gigahash per second, and you can see you get the extra 10% for your miner ads. That's why I'm at 6.1 like I mentioned before, and I'm able to watch 10 ads instead of 5. So you can actually use those draw rewards to reach these, and they don't go away. You can see that I have 519 gigahash per second, and if you go to view, you'll see that I have 400 total of paid, and the rest are all the ads that I've ran. So let's head back. So back in my daily tasks, I missed one thing on the very, very bottom. If you do a daily draw, you get 10. So it looks like I need another 25. So what I plan to do is actually buy a $20 miner and show you how that's done over here. And then I'm going to break down the stats for each investment. So if you come right here, this will end up giving me 820 gigahash per second. It'll add another 15% to all my ad rewards, and it'll give me 2 draws. So I just purchased that, and now you can see that I have 1339 gigahash per second. So let's go back to the home screen and go to the progress tab. Now if we click 1 terahash per second, this has been officially unlocked. And now back on my home screen, you can see I have activated my power miner. Scroll down. And now that I've watched those ads, let's head back to the daily tasks. We'll scroll down, hit complete, complete. Now we have 65 points. And let's head back to draw awards. And the main point of me showing these draws is that no matter what you get, you actually get a decent amount of sats. I'd say the only real loser is the power plus 5%, unless you're like a heavy investor. So the rewards go from 2 to 4 hours. That's why you can see like at 200 gigahash per second, you get a half a sat to a sat, all the way up to 20,000 gigahash per second, which is 20 terahash. And this goes all the way to 57 to 105 sats for just free. And this is just a really easy way, like I showed you in the beginning. You can go in, click the claim button, go into the daily task, click compete, and you get a free draw. So let's just do these two real quick. Here's the first one. Just really hope we don't get the power plus 5% because I want to give you an example if we get lucky. So the first is 500. That's not bad for 4 hours. So that's going to give me just under 3 sats. So let's head back, do another draw, hit confirm. And unfortunately, that one gave me an ad in the middle of the spin, but it gave me another 200 gigahash per second. So you can see I had the 200, the 500, the 50, and the 25 that I got from the daily rewards. So unfortunately, I didn't get lucky, but let's just head back. And now if you head to the market, you can see I'm at 2153 gigahash per second. And if we go to the home screen, unfortunately, I don't have any more progress tasks that I can unlock. But say I got the 20, right? I got really lucky. I'd be able to get a super rad miner at 5 terahash per second, 10 terahash per second. I'll be an upgrade to my super rad miner and increase it by 100%, another 15. Make my power adds from 1% to 2% increase, all the way up to 20 terahash per second, which would add another 20% to my super rad miner. And these go even higher. We'll see what 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Looks like it maxes out at 70, which is quite a big investment, as you can tell. And before I go over the investment options, I just want to say that, these apps, the blue Bitcoin miner, the green BTC coin, and this orange BTC cloud miner, we don't have any proof of them being backed by ASICs miners. They've only had positive updates so far. But with the blue Bitcoin mining app, the green BTC coin app, and this one, they can change it anytime. So just please do not invest more than you can afford to lose. And for easy math's sake, the profits from these miners will be based on 100,000 to 200,000 Bitcoin price. The $10 miner will get you 13.8 sats a day, which ends up being $5.04 at $100,000 Bitcoin price. And it doubles to basically 100% APR at $10.09 at 200,000. The $20 miner, which is what I just purchased, is going to earn me 28.3 sats a day. It's going to be $10.34 at $100,000 Bitcoin price, and if it doubles, it'll be $20.68. The $50 miner will earn you 76 sats per day, which is $27.74 at $100,000 Bitcoin, and $55.47 if it hits 200,000. The $100 miner will earn you 152 sats per day. It'll be $55.47 at $100,000 Bitcoin, up to $110.94 at 200,000. The $150 miner gives you 242 sats per day. This will be $88.25 over a year at 100,000 and $176.50 at 200,000. You can see as the miner prices go up, the APRs go up a bit as well. The $200 miner gives you 352 sats per day. This is $118.51 at $100,000 Bitcoin price and $237.01 at 200,000. The $250 miner is 414 sats per day. This will be $151.29 at $100,000 Bitcoin price and $302.57 over a year at 200,000. The $300 miner will earn you 504 sats per day. This is $184.06 at $100,000 Bitcoin and $368.13 at a $200,000 Bitcoin price. The $400 miner will earn you 683 sats a day. That's $249.30 at $100,000 Bitcoin price and $498.59 at 200,000. The $600 miner will give you 1,035 sats per day. This is $377.78 over a year at $100,000 and $755.55 at 200,000. The $800 miner will give you 1,401 sats per day. This is $511.25 over a year at $100,000 Bitcoin price and $1,022.51 when it hits 200,000. But remember, with miners like the blue Bitcoin mining app and the green BTC coin app, that these can change at any point. So please just do not invest more than you can afford to lose. So next, let's do a withdrawal to Coinbase. So if you go to Wallet and you go to Withdrawal, you can go to scroll over and go to Other. You can see the max is 3,500 Satoshis. I have a little over 2,700, so let's just go with that. So in my Coinbase wallet under Bitcoin, we're going to click transfer, then receive crypto, use the Lightning Network, switch USD to BTC, put 0.000027 for 27,000 Satoshis, click create invoice, and then we're going to copy our invoice, and then back over here, we're going to put 0.000027. See, I think I gotta put a 0 there, sorry guys. And then we're gonna paste our address and click withdrawal. And about a minute later, my 2,700 Satoshis came right to my Coinbase wallet. And if you want a free and easy way to support the channel, I'd appreciate it if you use my invite code if you do decide to use the app. I get a 10% bonus from everything you earn from this app. And you can see my invite rewards. I've gotten about 2,000 of my 2,700 that I've earned from this app. So this just goes to show you that it does get these videos out a lot faster, and I truly do appreciate it. But one thing I do need to point out is that this is not financial advice. I just break down these apps as well as I can. And as I said before, just please do not invest more than you can afford to lose. But with the free draws, you can earn some free sats every day. You know, it might just be a little bit, but it could be a lot. But if you're just a free user, you don't have to watch ads. Just, click the claim, go into the daily tasks. You can do it in about a minute, get your free sats, and once you hit 20, you can get a withdrawal, if you want to go that route. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. I do my best to find the best Bitcoin cloud mining apps and break them down as well as I can. And as I said before, if you want a free and easy way to support the channel, please use my invite code that you see on the screen. It doesn't cost you anything and helps get these videos out faster. And if you find value in these videos, I have memberships for $1 a month. You get these videos out a little bit earlier. I don't take any sponsorships from any of these cloud mining apps, so all the memberships I get are deeply appreciated. And as always, I appreciate you all for watching, and until next time, I'll see you up in the clouds.